Dear Diary, this weekend is Classic Weekend, which means I'm out and not in. On this episode, I'll be taking you guys along with me. Stay tuned as I get ready to participate in the festivities. Welcome back to my channel. It's Classic Weekend, but your girl would not be participating in the festivities, but I am out, not in. So me and my sister, we are going out to a Christian concert tonight. Right now it is 3:12 and the concert starts at 8. So I got roughly 2 hours to be getting ready. Let me show y'all what I'm wearing. So it's this bun. This whole fit comes from Fashion Nova. It's just this bundled shirt. These jeans, I was thinking about cutting these and making them to some jorts, but I'm gonna try it on so we can see what it's giving. I think I may put this headband on and then my phone. Keep it cute and holy. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my bath, and when I get out, I'm gonna start doing my makeup. And while I do my makeup, we're gonna do a little story time. What should I do a story time about, y'all? I'm gonna tell y'all about the time my parents found out that I was smoking weed my senior year. Yeah, because that was crazy. That was so crazy. But I'll be back. I'm about to put my shower playlist on. Yes, I have a shower playlist. And my old phone, it still got the music on there. Anybody else be feeling like, baby, you gotta open this door after you get out of the shower? Lord. Woo. Hot. Steamy. Need to lay right in front of the fan. Oh. Oh, God. And then just air dry. I done air dried, but I'm feeling so weak because I haven't eaten all day. Max is gone, and that's normally who is like my Uber Eats. Okay, so I got that on. I hate when it be looking so like bulky. I got this on. But it's Classic Weekend. Y'all better take that vitamin D. We ain't got time for no I'm tired, I'm sleepy, I can't hang. You better wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Okay. For my body, put this on, and then I go in with this. It's really good to put oil on after your shower because once I spray my perfume, it's gonna stick. Alright, I don't woke myself up.
Mommy.
Yes, mommy.
Summer is taking long. Longer and longer. Do we got 3 months? Long?
You mean spring break?
Yeah.
Yeah.
3 months?
Yep. Okay, y'all. So let's get into this story time about how my parents first found out I was smoking weed. Okay, so I was still a minor. I was a senior in high school. And I think I had started smoking like that summer leading up into my senior year. But I felt like I had been smoking long enough to know, or to feel like I could smoke weed. So one morning, my cousin had dropped me and my best friend off to school. And once he dropped us off, we walked across the street to the next neighborhood across from our high school. So we was just walking in that neighborhood, smoking, talking. Mind y'all, we didn't even smoke the whole blunt. We smoked half the blunt. And I remember like telling her like, dang, I feel so high. And she was like, me too. So at this point, it's time for us to cross the road to go back to school. I tell y'all, I could not cross the road. Like, it looked like I was seeing double. Mind y'all already know I wear glasses. Like, I already can't see for real. But I could not see clearly. I almost got hit. Like, as I was crossing over the road, a car like pressed its brakes because I almost got hit. So I finally had made it across the road. My friend had already made it across the road. I finally make it across the road and we walking. So we walking and we going to the courtyard and I'm just like, dang, it feel like we've been walking forever. Like, I just asked her, I'm like, you don't feel that? Like, I'm out of breath. I feel like I could feel my heartbeat. I was like, I can hear my heartbeat. And she was just like, you tripping, like, calm down. Baby, by the time we met up with the rest of our friends, because they was already there waiting for us. By the time we met up with the rest of our friends, baby, panic attack was in full mode. I was like, call my mama. Call my mama. I pulled my friend hair. I pulled her into me. I was like, call my mama. I started hallucinating, y'all. Like, I seen dead people. Like, my old best friend at the time, his name was David. He had died. And I promise y'all, I seen David. Like, I was hallucinating so bad. So they finally take me into the office. As we walk into the office. They were like, drink some water. I'm drinking water. Nothing is working. We going to the office and they just was telling them like I'm freaking out or whatever. And my friend at this point, she crying because she's scared. She don't know what is going on. She crying. They calling my mama. They talk to my mama. I don't even know what they was saying to my mama. Girl, the school nurse people, they all over me. Administrators, principal, everybody over me trying to figure out what is going on. At this point, they got me laying down. Girl, they like, what happened? Are you having a panic attack? Are you having an anxiety attack? And I'm just like, I don't know. Because I did not want to tell them that I was high and that I had been smoking weed. Girl, they done called the ambulance. While the school police officer come in, as soon as the police school officer came in there, my heart started beating even fast. Like, I started freaking out even more because I'm like, I'm finna go to jail. So the ambulance people finally come, paramedics, they come, they hook me up to all this stuff. Like, they try to get my vitals, whatever. They like, your heart rate is so high. Like, we have to get you to calm down. I would not calm down, y'all. They finally put me in the back of the ambulance, and they was like, one guy, EMT guy, he was like, you have to tell me, did you take anything? If you took anything, he was like, you're not going to get trouble. I just need to know so we can know how to help you. And I'm just like, no, I didn't take anything. So they still just trying to get me to calm down. They still trying to get my heart rate down. So I finally confessed while we on our way to the hospital. I finally confessed. Well, me and my friend, we was smoking weed. So he was like, he just looked at me and was like, okay. And baby, they wound up giving me some kind of shot. I don't know what it was, but that thing put me to sleep. I went straight to sleep. I didn't wake up till, now mind you, all this happened early that morning, like before school even took in. I woke up in the hospital after school was out. Like, I was asleep for some hours, bro. And when I finally had woke up, the first thing my daddy said, because my daddy was at the hospital, first thing my daddy said was, what were you thinking? You could have killed yourself. Your heart rate was so high. The doctor said your heart could have burst. I just felt so bad. Like, they didn't even know that I was smoking. Like, you know how when your parents find out like you doing something, like, they just be so disappointed. Like, they don't even be mad to like where they want to whoop you. They just be so disappointed. That's how they was. So anyways, I'm at the hospital still. They didn't discharge me till like that evening, just to make sure I was cool. But come to find out, they tried to tell me or convince me that the weed that I smoked was laced, even though I don't think it was laced, because nothing happened to my best friend who was smoking it too. Nothing happened to her. She didn't react that way to it. I was the only one who reacted that way because she kept the other half of the joint, and our other best friend smoked that other joint to see like if it's gonna make you feel any type of way. And it didn't. Like, it just would get you like crazy high, like you would be really high. So they finally discharged me, child. I go home, and my mom, them, my parents, they have a conversation with me. They was just like, we are so disappointed in you. Like, this is your senior year. Why do you want to throw your senior year away? Like, you could get expelled, because the school was trying to say like we kind of did it on school property because we was across the street and then we came to school high. I don't know. They was trying to say that I could get expelled, and my parents was just like, this is your senior year. Like, you literally only have a few months left and you about to just throw it all away for some weed. And I just felt bad. Like, I felt so bad. Like, I was crying. Then my best friends, they had came over, and like we just was walking around my neighborhood just talking about it. And I was just like, yeah, that was just so crazy. And even after that incident, like, I would try smoking again. Like, after it happened, I didn't smoke for like a few months. But then I would try to smoke again with my friends. And I'm just like, it still would feel like I was about to have another panic attack. So all in all, I had just stopped smoking weed. Like, weed's just not for me. It never did nothing for me. And baby, I don't have to have too many experiences to know that, baby, God gonna make an example out of me every time. And another crazy part to the story is, who did we get the weed from? I can't recall 100%, but I just remember my brother saying something like, don't tell them where y'all got the weed from. So it's either we had got that weed from my brother or we got that weed from my brother's friend. I know my brother had something to do with it because he always has something to do with something. And the thing that made it worse is, I'm not going to say my mama was the best child, but my mama got 3 kids. And out of all 3 of her kids, I definitely feel like I was the one who hardly ever got in trouble. Like, if I was getting in trouble, I got in trouble for like my attitude and my mouth. But I never was like literally getting in trouble for acts. Like, I'm just out here wilding and doing stuff. I never got in trouble for stuff like that. So my parents was just so shocked. When I tell y'all, they was extremely shocked to find out that I was smoking weed. Like, they knew my brother was smoking weed, and they knew that, you know, he was doing his thing. But for them to find out that me, they baby girl, and I'm the baby girl, y'all, I'm the youngest sibling. For them to find out that I was smoking weed, like, they was tore up. My parents was told up. Like, they just couldn't even believe it. And honestly, after that whole situation had happened, like, my friends, they kept smoking. Like, they would still smoke, but they respected where I was at with it. Like I said, sometimes I would try to smoke, and sometimes I would just be like, no, I'm cool. Because like I said, like, it had been times where I would try to smoke again with them, and I would feel like I was going to have another panic attack. But for the most part, y'all, my friends, they really respected the fact, like, if we all was together and they all was smoking and they try to pass me the joint, if I be like, nah, I'm good, it wasn't no pressure. It wasn't like, no, girl, smoke it, just hit it. Y'all know how some people can be trying to peer pressure you into doing stuff. No, it wasn't none of that. I think that had shook all of us up, because you really just had to be there to see it and witness it. Like, it was really scary. Even for me, like, it was really scary for me to feel like that. Like, I really felt like I was going to die. And it was really one of those situations where I was like, Lord, if you get me out of this, I promise I won't do it again. Like, for real though, like, it was literally one of those moments, like, Lord, if you let me live to see another day, like, you ain't gotta ever worry about me smoking weed again.
But, you know, of course I did still try to do it. And eventually I was just like, nah, I'm cool. I never was the type to care about weed anyway. I never, ever spent money on weed. I was never that deep. But thank y'all for listening to my story time. Tell me what I should do a story time on next.
These pants are so big. All the petite girls, when I say they big, like not like they don't fit. It's just, she really definitely fit. It's just so long. This is the trick, y'all. You get a plastic bag. Overflow. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. And your face and your makeup still intact. You go to a gospel rapper concert. That's why I put this on underneath, because I didn't know how short the crop top would be. So actually fits perfect. Now I don't know if I want to do gold or silver. Oh, I gotta do silver because look at this. Silver it is. I love this necklace. Yeah, I'm going to a gospel concert, so it's only right. I had got this too to go with the necklace, but my wrist is so small, bro. Look at this. And I hate for it to be like that. Like, it could dang near come off. So that's why I always wear my Pandora bracelet. Whole fit Fashion Over, necklace, shirt, pants, Fashion Over, Pandora. Normally I'll put on my EOS lotion, but tonight I'm gonna go with my 1,000 Wishes, y'all. I love 1,000 Wishes. I got my candle burning right now. Love 1,000 Wishes, like my favorite scent from Bath and Body Works. One of them. Look at that shine. I had told myself I was not gonna put on all this lotion so that I'm not up in there sweating it off, but baby, I have to be moisturized. Have to be. And then it just smells so good. Like, how could you not? I got my, let me see. Too much. What y'all say? I don't know. I probably bring them just because I am not into sneakers, but I got the foams. Now let's see if it go with the fit. Cause just because it's the colors don't necessarily mean like the shoe style will match the jean style, and I don't think it matched the jean style. And then the other shoes I got is these Forces that just look so dingy. Y'all know Forces just start turning yellow. Like, what's up with that? But the jeans are so long. Let me show y'all. Let me see. I don't like it with the shoe style, like, but the jeans so long, it may not even be an issue for real. Let me see. Yeah, it's giving on me. And then I'll be putting these rings on. I remember I put this on and the boy told me that ain't real. We do not care.
Get there, we'll tag
And we is ready to go.
Let's go.
And just like that, it's time to go. I'll be having to sneak out because Maddie will cry every time it's time for me to leave. And I can't stand for her to cry. Yeah, so I just got here. Girl. Baby, I had to stop to McDonald's because I was hungry. Like, I haven't eaten all day. All day. I'm so freaking hungry and I'm not even gonna be able to eat all my food. Because it's almost time to go inside. It's already a line. Wait, we had too much fun, Momo.
If y'all haven't done it yet, make a new friend, man. Make a new friend. We all.
My girl paid for VIP and we don't see the VIP. We don't see. I'm thinking we don't see that. And sis got on it. Okay, and I got on it.
We can be the same. Okay, so I went for my hand on the Bible. And in the world where we can be the same.
Let's go. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Y'all ready? 1, 2, 3, let's go. Hey, put it on your backpack. Hey.
Hard. I can't even like
Baby,
stop.
y'all, if only y'all knew how long we done sat in the
parking
car.
lot. Man, it's what, 2 o'clock? We done left 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, about
Bruh.
4 hours.
We came out before this party was over.
That part.
And we
Still here.
the only two here left.
Left early and still here.
And didn't go nowhere. Just stay in the car and freaking talk for hours. Like, is you my man?
That's what it's giving. Ain't moving
That is
be.
insane.
Okay.
Like, you, by the time we go home, you would think that we done been out, like,
And hanging out. We ain't been nowhere. Ain't even go get no food and eat and talk.
can't shut up. Like, yapping away.
Like, this is
And
crazy.
time just flying.
Like, it's really about to be 3 o'clock.
And we're both going to church in the morning.
We gonna be like, you know how when your mama wake you up for school and you ain't go to sleep all night, you finna be crying when it's time to get up.
Eyes heavy, burning.
What, burning? Okay, ready to get home to take that nap.
Baby, this was church tonight, but I know you going to Keisha. Like, baby, Keisha gonna make
You go to church. I'm gonna go ahead and get up.
Go ahead and get up, but we gotta go to church.
We gotta go to church. Child, if I was at my daddy's house, I wouldn't have had to go. Girl, this is just too much.
But I'm glad I chose my homeboy shit, 'cause I ain't hanged out with RP in a long time. So it was all good vibes over here. It's just that it's fun.
I don't care how tired you is or how cute you think your makeup look was. At the end of the day, wash that makeup off. Wash your face. It's not an option. It's mandatory. Whew. Baby, one thing about it, I'm gonna wash my face. This gonna get the job done. For sure, for sure. Whew. Then I'm gonna take a bath, another bath. I took a bath before I went out. And I'm gonna take another bath now that I'm home. Cause that's just gonna relax me and put me right on the sleep.